Hello and welcome back to Speedynet, where we are looking at the very latest creation of the company, a multi-million company. Even, 20 millions. Yes, we have it. What we do not have, though, is new trains. Well, we have new trains, but no new locomotive engines for us to play around with. Now, I'll have to, make a comment on that. And, before I started this series, I did some test playing, trying out what the mods did and the train sets. And I didn't try the train sets out, because before I chose these sets, I've tried like, I don't know, 6 or 7 or so. And I didn't try them out by, just playing a game till the year 3000 and see what came. No, I just created a bunch of new games on very small maps, like 64 by 64, and every 5 years, I made like a new game every 5 years, and I just checked the available vehicles list. So I know when, more or less, the vehicles are going to come, and I can assure you that we are about to get one soon-ish. Yeah, so there, giving away a few of the secrets, but yeah, we've been without new vehicles for like, I don't know, almost 14 years right now, and that is a bit on the long end, I must admit. In the future it won't be, since we're playing with 2 train sets. We will get, currently it's only one, but the other one I think will become active around 1900. So when they are both active, we will see very frequent updates of locomotives and plenty of stuff to choose from. Viable choices, the real decisions that we have to make, and not just upgrade everything to the best and the fastest. Now, having said that, the last thing we did was we hooked up this kiln with these 2 coal mines, far away coal, but we're still moving it all the way over there. Because over here we're gonna make farm supplies, and chemicals, but they're like, a side product. No, we're gonna make farm supplies, and excuse me there. There's plenty more coal over here that we should also grab. So, yeah, I think the only thing that we currently need to do really is try and see that we get all these coal mines and all that hooked up to the tracks. So, yeah, and there's not much more talking that needs doing. Let's get ready to build. Right, yeah, let's get these tracks sorted, right? Alright, well look at this. It took a little bit of work and a little bit of track fiddling, but I think that we have ourselves a very smooth coal hauling operation over here. Set up all the trains, set up all the vehicles. One thing that I'm curious to though is, yeah, I do think we have enough capacity on this one. I don't think you are riding, no, you're not totally filled up, so that's enough. At least on those two. Over here, I mean, these are 3 coal yeah, alright. I mean, this one train, I don't really know where you are, but you're still heading towards the lime kiln, so you need to be cloned. I mean, that much is pretty much, I mean, that's just a given really. So we'll do that there. Oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering, yes, I'm still control cloning. Everything is shared. Nice, nice. I know. So, I think with that, the balancing is pretty much done. I don't think we need to balance much more over here. And yeah, that seems to be good. Now, one thing you notice is that I've gone with a different setup over here for the road stations, or I mean the lorry whatever depot stations. And that is because, well, you know, this was how I did it before, but then a user commented on my design and said that this was much more efficient. And I was like, wow, how cool. Totally forgot about it. But, you know, I just did this one. I was like, hey, wait, hold on a second. Didn't somebody give me a better way to do this? So, yeah, that's why we're only having this now. And that comment was like, I don't know how long ago. But anyway, there we have it. Now, so far, it does take up a little bit more space, but it is indeed more efficient. At least in principle, it should be. So, there we are. Now, the one thing that I am curious to is Mr. McLime Kiln over here. You are producing 75 crates of farm supplies, but I don't think that that's factoring in the 2 trains that we've added last. So, most likely this lime kiln will make us like 150 or something, but yeah, opening it for the 3rd time, yay! As you can see, it also accepts stone. Well, guess what? Quarries, they make stone. So those quarries are going to be hooked up, and I'm actually curious to see whether or not we don't really have a dredging site close by, do we? No, they're all fishing grounds. Oh wait, hold on a second. What's this? No, those are also fishing grounds. They're all just fishing grounds. I know what to do with those, but now I was hoping for like a dredging site. There is one over there, but that's, I mean, I wanted one over here close by, not like miles away on the other side of the peninsula. What we could do, of course, no, that's still way too far away. I mean, our ships are slow, so no, it's not gonna happen. But what is gonna happen is that we are gonna hook up both of these quarries, and they're gonna be putting the stone towards the lime kiln. And what do you accept? Also stone and coal. I thought that maybe I could deliver the sand to over there, but no, I don't think I can do any. Well. A glassworks, which happens to accept chemicals and sand. Oh man, really? Oh, we are so lucky. I mean, this whole peninsula is so amazing for profit making. Right, so here's what we need. We need a station. We do need a station. This is not gonna be done by road. We could do you by road, really? Could. Not gonna happen though. No, we're gonna make a station, and that station is going to be, well, oh man, what we need, of course, is a separate station close to the glassworks. This is balls, really. See, what I don't want is like one station over here and another one over there, and then all very short tracks in between. That's just lame. It's also not like that in reality. So yeah, as if reality is really that apparent here. But anyway, so my plan is to, what we're gonna try and do is see that we get a station as far away from the glassworks as possible, yet still in the direct influence. So it will most likely be somewhere over here. And then we're gonna ferry this by road and this by road as well. We could also bring this directly, but we still need to do the sand, of course. So yeah, they're both gonna be done by road. I don't like that really. See, the thing is that our vehicle count is mounting up. I mean, we have 507 right now. That's a tenth of the amount of vehicles we're allowed. That's not good really. I need to keep it in check a little bit. Maybe we should build 2 stations. Or maybe we shouldn't. I mean, I know that later on in the future we'll get better vehicles, which will cut down in the amount of vehicles we have, because we don't need as many to hold the same amounts of goods. I mean, right now we just have the crap of the crap, really. We have horses. Our vehicles don't even have an engine. They got 2 or 4 HP horsepower. So yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a direct station over here, and it's going to accept the chemicals and the sand. It's a shame though that... I mean, hold on a second. What I could do, of course, is I don't need to ferry the sand from this station, or from this quarry to over there. Because what I could do is just deliver the stone and the sand to over here, and then, along with the chemicals, move the sand towards the glassworks. Hey, smart thinking of me there. So if we do that, then what we need is just a station over here really, and then yeah, right. That's smart. Yeah, I like it. Right, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's get this sorted then, shall we? Alrighty, so it seems that we got ourselves this little profit line over here, very operational. Now, how much money have you made? 2,000 only. Alright, that's not a whole lot really, but yeah, we might actually be overshooting this a little bit in terms of capacity that we have on our train over here, because this train can carry 75,000 liters. What we currently have over here is a lot less actually, so coming to think of it, so on the other hand, no, I don't think we need this many. I think we can safely get rid of, like, I don't know. Yeah, we can safely get rid of like half of that train. I mean, right now it's just at 33,000, which half of this train would still be able to carry. But that does save costs, you know? Balancing and all that are very important. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove 3 wagoons there and a locomotive, and that will save us greatly. Now, of course, there will also be stand and stone waiting, but for that we have one very special train, you. Now, these are 4 wagons, but since at most 2 of them will be filled up, and I do think, to be honest, we could do with 2 wagons less, but just to be sure, just to be on the safe side, I've got it set up like this. So, yeah, all in all pretty good, huh? I think that... yeah, it took everything. I think that this is only adding to the profits, and the good thing is it will also add to the production that this lime kiln is doing. Now then, the next move, huh? Well, currently we got pretty much everything set up over here, so the amount of farm supplies that we're getting from you is pretty much all the farm supplies we'll ever get. So... well, those farm supplies, huh? Where are we going to take those? Man, you? I mean, really? And you need 14 to double. Now, we only have 99 to give away, so... I don't know, really. I mean, your production is pathetic. Yours is better, and you also just require 14. Or 56, which is more than half of what we have available. So that's not gonna happen, but... well... I'm looking at it, I mean... 24, let's just quickly find all the farms and see which ones are most productive. Ooh, look at these! You are very, very, very productive. You're gonna get them. I mean, that's pretty much guaranteed. And the same for you. I mean, look at this. You are more productive than you two combined. Yeah, I mean, those sheep farms, man, I don't know really what's up with them. But maybe they got some weird disease or something. Or maybe they're just bad. Yeah, same for you, really. Now, this is like 28 supplies. Which would make like 42, I believe. 24 as well. Yeah, and I consider you to be a little bit too far away actually. So let me grab the calculating machine over here and find out. Right, so these are 6 farms, 6 times 14. We would theoretically be able to double all their productions. Now, if we don't do the ones who only have 18, so that means 28 less. That means that, how is your production? Yeah, it will be around 100 really. It could in theory mean that maybe not just, oh wait, hold on a second, the production steps up if both cargoes are delivered. That is about to happen, and then it should increase. So that means that we can most likely even quadruple him. Yeah, it depends a little bit on how much the production actually steps up. If it's really a lot, then... well, if it's really a lot, that is a lot. No, but if it's really a lot, we might even be able to quadruple you and you. But that's not a guarantee. So, but we should be able to at least quadruple 1. Rightio. Now that we know this knowledge, it is time that we see to, well, supplying the farms really. You, for example, are fairly easy because all the infrastructure is already there. Alright. So hold on a second. I want to figure out the thing. How much can one wagon of farm supplies actually carry? I'm curious to that. So we'll find out soon-ish. You're the one carrying the farm supplies, don't you? You can carry 10 tons. That's 10 farm supplies. How much can you carry? 14 farm supplies. And you? Also 10. So it's actually better to just use one of those really, because they need 14, and if I deliver this, if I deliver them one load of this, then they have 14. So, man, this, you know, what I'm trying to figure out is like, because what I want really is, we need most likely to get a few more stations. I mean, this one can serve this farm and this one. Oh, and this one actually. Right, but I don't know if it's worth it to add a station to you. I mean, you are so far away. Same for you really. I mean, the tracks might be close, but a station. It's such an investment for such a low yield farm. You though, you're close to a station, so that's good. Same for you. You're also not close to a station. Issues. Balls. Right, so what we could do is, well, what we should do is just grab the existing ones. And seeing how this is one of the stations that's gonna serve like 3, and this station is going to serve also 3. I mean, what we could do really, I feel like if I were able to get ourselves this farm hooked up by, no, that's way too long, not gonna happen. No, I was thinking of hooking it up by road. Not gonna happen. You know what, for now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hook up all the farms over here, then we're gonna start ferrying supplies to there, and we'll just see how it goes really. I mean, ooh. Yeah, so I removed 3 wagons. Not the smartest thing I have done, because right now, I mean, the train's unable to take it all. So in hindsight, you know, I was right on the ball with the 6 wagons, 2 locomotive thing. Well, fortunately, it's never too late to get back to that. So there, just change the caboose to the back, and yeah, refit it. There, done. Nothing's changed. Did you saw that short train? I sure didn't. Also, it does seem that the production hasn't really gone up. Or maybe it just doesn't display here, but it definitely has gone up because there's a crapload waiting there right now. That could also be the case. Is there? No, there isn't much waiting there, so... Right, yeah, anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook up all these farms, so we're gonna supply them with supplies first, and then we're gonna haul off their goods, you know? So we're really gonna work from the bottom up. We started out with the coal, now we have the supplies, we bring those to the farms, and then we move their goods in that order. So yeah, let's get a train. Alrighty, at least we have the supplies taken care of at these farms. Now, has this gone up? No. Well, at least not visibly, but it might also be that we're not moving the goods. We might be working in the wrong order here. I don't know if that's true though, so... Anyway, ooh, look at this. Loads and loads and loads of farm supplies. How many can you carry, actually? That's another good one. What? Oh, what? Oh my good lord, we have a lot more than I thought. Okay, this changes things dramatically, to put it mildly. If we have this many, I mean, what is your capacity again? You can carry 16 crates of farm supplies. That's 32 a load. But, yeah. Okay, so basically that means that we can pretty much quadruple everything. No, that's not true. But we can quadruple like 3 of our farms. Okay, interesting. Now there are no farms up there. Still, I think that this one is too far away to warrant a farm, but on the other hand, there is a town over here, and perhaps we could combine a few things, you know? Station, farm. I'm wondering though, I mean, we can either hook up the station directly to the farm, or the town directly to the station, and then have the farm go by road. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Yeah. Now, would we shoot? Oh, this is a tough one. I'm thinking actually to have the station hooked directly up to the town, so that we're not building it in the town area. They don't like it when we do that kind of thing. So, yeah. There is also a builder's yard over there actually. Just now spotted that, but there's also another one over there. And I'm thinking that this town with the... What? Oh my good lord. So, I'm thinking that this town over here is going to see a station directly over there. I would... Oh man. Is this possible to hook up this? Yeah, of course it's possible. We're gonna make a station that hooks up directly to the builder's yard, but not to the hotel. So that we can have the passengers from the hotel be handled separately. I don't want to ferry any passengers to a hotel, only from a hotel. They're like magic people generating buildings. That's how we're gonna treat them. So... Alright, so let's take a look at this again. We have 44 farm supplies over there, and more coming very soon. No, not really actually. Most of them are already taken. So how's your production right now? Still not going up. Same over there. Right, yeah, we need to move their stuff to places really. So let's actually, I mean, we have 3 farms here. We have livestock, wool, and plant fibers. I mean, they also produce livestock. So let's see, where can we take this stuff, right? Let's take a look at the display chain once more. Livestock goes to a stockyard. That's pretty much it. Okay. Interesting. That's the only thing we can do. Right, well... the plant fibers can go to a textile mill. Well, hold on a second. Is that like a cloth factory? Do we have any of these things nearby? Let's take a quick look at them. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have at least some of these things close by. There, you see? One of these colors is it. Now, we need a stockyard, it was, I believe. Stockyard. Nice. There's one over there. Definitely gonna use that one. Now we need a textile mill. Nice! And there's one over there. That's... Oh man, that's really good actually. So that does mean that we need to ferry the goods to over there. Now we could have them make this detour, but really, that's not what we're gonna have. Or what we're gonna have. No, we need... So, this is a stockyard, this is... Nice, very nice. Of course they're both gonna have separate stations, you know, we're gonna have one there and another one there. That's good, man. So, yeah, we need to hook that up. But now that we have so many of these supplies, I mean, I don't know really. I'm thinking of actually hooking up the... No. We need to start taking care of this. So first thing we'll do is these beautiful track stops that I only made moments ago. They're gone, or at least soon to be gone, because we are now going to, well, enhance this. You know, we're gonna lengthen up the tracks and all that, and it's actually a good one. How? We could cross the road here. I don't like doing that really, but I don't think there is any other option really, so yeah, we're gonna have to do it. And then we're somehow going to have to incorporate a station over there. Yeah, alright, so we got some work to do. Let's get to it. I'm wondering, what kind of vehicle do we need? I mean, an icebox vehicle for our livestock? Nah. Same for like a hopper one. No, not really. I mean, I think it's flatbed. Just don't see it anywhere in here. Oh wait, no, yeah, alright. Alright, I'll set up some vehicles here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there we are. We got ourselves the livestock transportation. I mean, basically this is just an abattoir, really. I mean, what it does is it makes food out of livestock. So yeah, you can't say anything other than that this is an abattoir. And well, you know, I mean, I don't mind really. We need meat, right? But yeah, we got ourselves the first farming endeavors set up right now. And look at that, 80 items of livestock. And that's pretty solid actually. Now, one thing that is very neat is that livestock trains, if you take a look, you know, they can carry 9 items of livestock. And if they do, for some reason, the weight is not added, I believe, to the weight multiplier. It only applies to coal and what have you, but I believe that livestock, passengers and mail are like free from the whole weight multiplier thing. So that means that if we, for example, turn out to have a crazy amount of livestock accruing over here at this little Flonway Glassworks station, Then what we can do is just tag on more wagons without the need for a second locomotive. I mean, that does cost money after all to run, so yeah, it's pretty good. But I think that right now, I mean, we've done quite a ways of work with, you know, the whole, well, network and development of the area over here. I mean, it's crazy, really. And just look at this, man. I mean, the amount of farm supplies, it's just ever growing, really. It's crazy. Is there any way to boost it any further? No, there isn't any way. Though it is really just, you know, producing at max right now. Nice, very nice. But yeah, like I was saying, I think that Speedynet has done a great deal in developing this area. I mean, most of the goods that are being produced here are being moved. Now it is time to, well, further develop the area. But how and what exactly we're gonna do is a thing. You'll find out next time when we play more OpenTTD.